Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Cabinet ministers point at CM on medium of instruction decision. Some ministers ask for 2 more days to react. MGP to take stand after a meeting on 8 February. Russian consul Viktor Albuquerque demands stringent action on illegal Russian tour operators. Russian tour operators blame government for illegalities. State Election Commission finalizes Goa voters list. 10,43,304 voters in Goa. 27,490 deleted. More than 20,000 young voters this time. Unknown murders. Fisherwomen brutally at Tari Rajbagh. Kankan police show lethargic attitude. Await for dog squad till late evening. And 17th State Boxing Championships commence in Panji. 200 boxers on show in Goa Amateur Boxing Association Showpiece Tournament. And now the news in detail. Majority of cabinet ministers have pointed at the chief minister for medium of instruction decision. Some of the ministers have assured to react after 2 more days, while MGP ministers will consult their party on 8 February before commenting on the issue. But it is amply clear that no BJP minister is ready to own the decision. All are at the CM.
Prudent on Friday tried for comments from all cabinet ministers on the recent MOI decision. First, we met Health Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar.
MOI चेर जी मुख्यमंत्र्यान निर्णय घेतला. मुख्यमंत्री हो शिक्षण मंत्री आसा आणि मुख्यमंत्र्याचो निर्णय हो प्राप्त परिस्थितीत आमी सगळ्यांनी म्हणजे सरकारान एंडोर्स केल्लो आसा, पक्षानूय एंडोर्स केल्लो आसा. ताचेर डिटेल हांव कित्याक उलोवंक, तो मुख्यमंत्री हे शिक्षण मंत्री आसात, त्यामुळे ताचेर कितें कॉमेंट आसा ताचेर घेयात.
म्हणजे तुमकां दिसान तुमी तुमचे उत्तर घेवन येयले?
ना रे.
Industries Minister Madhav Naik says whatever decision is taken by the CM is right. This is a common reaction of most of the ministers. They call it CM's decision and not necessarily cabinet decision.
CMन जे कितें निर्णय घेतला तो ताजे कॅबिनेटान डिस्कस जाल्ले आसा आनी सगळ्यांच्या मतान सगळ्यांचे एकमत जाल्ले आसा. जे कितें केलां मुख्यमंत्र्यान तें बरोबर आसा.
तुमच्या मॅनिफेस्टोचेर म्हटलेलें आहे की इंग्लिशीक आमी ग्रांट दिवच्यान आमचें सरकार येयलें जाल्यार
हेजे डिटेल सीएमा कडल्यान घेवपा आतां म्हायती.
Dilip Parulekar admits that something went wrong somewhere in MOI decision.
हे डिसिजन कॅबिनेटान घेतलेलें आसा. हेजो हेड ह्या स्टेटीचो हेड मुख्यमंत्री आसा. कांय बऱ्यो गोश्टी करतना कांय वायट हें येतलेंच. खंयच्याय क्षेत्रान आसूं ते शिक्षणाच्या क्षेत्रान आसूं, टुरिजमच्या क्षेत्रान आसूं, फाल्यां सनबर्न केलो जाल्यार ते थंयसरूय कितें ना कितें तरी आसता. म्हाका दिसता म्हाका त्या विशयी चड ज्ञान ना. चड जर म्हायती जायी जाल्यार डेफिनेटली मुख्यमंत्री तुमकां दितलो. मुख्यमंत्र्याक तुमी विचारचें.
We tried to contact other ministers too. They say, Milind Naik, Power Minister, says, I will react after 2 days. Alina Saldana will comment on Saturday. Avertan Furtado, I will not comment on MOI issue. Deepak Dhavdikar will comment after 8 February meeting. It seems that most of the cabinet colleagues of the CM are not ready to own the decision taken during a cabinet meeting. Some call it CM's decision, whereas some are evading reaction on the issue. With senior reporter Laukik Shilkar, video journalist Tushidas Chari for Prudent.
Honorary Consul of Russian and hotelier Viktor Albuquerque has said that Russians operating taxi business illegally will not be tolerated. He has supported the crackdown on them. Russian tour operators at Kanduli maintain that there are illegal tour operators in Goa and they are rising due to government's failure to curb them.
The issue of Russians and other foreigners operating illegally as tour operators is burning in the coastal belts. Veteran Goan hotelier and honorary Russian consul Viktor Albuquerque has appealed other hotels not to entertain Russians bringing guests illegally. Albuquerque said that he can at the most issue a circular and ask authorities to crack down on such elements.
Illegal government action घेवंक जाय आनी टॅक्सी जावं कोचीस जावं कितें इलिगल चलता तो गव्हर्मेंटान बंद करून उडोवंक जाय. पण जे लिगल आसा ते कोणाचें बंद करूंक जायना. आनी मारामारी करून रस्त्यार प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जायना. हें करूंक जाता वंजान एक सर्क्युलर काडूंक जाता टू ऑल hotels and to the industry, do's and don'ts.
One of such Russian tour operators, Tara at Kandori, claimed that they are legally operating their business. They have also admitted that few Russians are involved in illegal tour operating business, and it was due to government's lack of action.
We know what is the documents and which visa and everything must be to work legally in this market. As you know that now more and more Russians come to Goa, and many of them trying to do fully unlegal or half legal business, and that become more and more. So first I want to say that it is not only the problem of Russian and the fault of Russian, it's the problem that the government was all this time close eyes for this problem. He was very much frightened and he was thinking that it was terrorist, and he still not understand what's going on. And like this complaint I have many. Some of the Russian call me and ask what to do, how to behave with the drivers, and they don't understand that this is the problem more than just Russian tourists.
RTI activist Rajan Ghate has warned another agitation against illegalities of Russians. He too blamed government for failing on this issue.
म्हाका केन्नाय उलो मारा हांव परत एकदा नांगर घालून ह्या रशियन वाल्यांचे दाखयता आनी हेंका थोडं शिकोवपाचें कार्य आमी सगळे जाणी एकजुटीन करूया हेच म्हाका सांगपाक दिसता. आतां फॉर एग्जांपल घ्या बोरा हें एक व्हडलें रेस्टॉरंट आहा, थंय वचून पळयात. गव्हर्मेंटाक जर जाय कितलींच नांवां आमी सांगूंक शकतात, पण ती नांवां घडोवपा खातीर तुमी या फक्त उलोवन दाखोवं नाकात, कृती करपाचें कार्य करात. आयज जे पॅम्पलेटां वाडटा ते पॅम्पलेटां वाडटा इलिगल जे धंदे कितें करता न्हू ते सगळे बंद करपाचे खात्रीन बंद करपाची तयारी ह्या सरकारा कडेन आसूंक जाय. कारण सरकार जेन्ना उठ्ठलो तेन्ना ते बंद जातले. फक्त आपल्या स्वार्था खातीर काम करूं नाकात.
Video journalist Omkar Farari and Sushant Par for Prudent.
Goa voters list has been finalized. Election Commission of Goa has finalized 10,43,304 voters. Total 27,490 have been deleted from the final list, out of which 2,000 voters are deleted due to Portuguese passport. More than 20,000 new voters are listed. Number of female voters is more than male voters. After admissions and deletion of voters, the new voters list has been published on Friday. Joint Chief Electoral Officer Jan14 informed that there are 10,43,304 voters.
10,43,304 मतदार नवे वळेरींत आसा. तातले 5,20,236 दादले आनी 5,23,067 बायलां मतदार आसा. ह्या फावटी दादले मतदारापेक्षा बायल मतदार यादींत चड आसात. 2013 जो मतदार रोल आशिल्लो तातूंत 5,22,112 दादले मतदार आशिल्ले आनी 5,19,437 बायलां मतदार आशिल्ले. म्हणजे फाटल्या वळेरींत 10,41,549 मतदार आशिल्ले.
The new young voters are included in the voters list. Number of new voters is 29,245.
नवे एडमिशन केले तातूंत 12,778 दादले आनी 16,467 बायलां म्हणून टोटल 29,245 नवे मतदार आमी नवे वळेरींत घाल्ले आसा. ते 29,000 साधारण 20,000 नवे यंग मतदार आसात.
Jan14 said that 27,490 voters are being deleted from voters list, out of which nearly 2,000 lost their votes right due to Portuguese passport. Taking into account voters list of 2013 and 14, nearly 5,000 names have been deleted due to dual citizenship.
नवे मतदार यादीन 27,490 मतदार आमी डिलीट केल्यात, कारण 14,653 दादले आणि 12,837 बायलांची नावां आमी तातूंतल्या मतदार वळेरींतल्यान गाळ्यात. ही गाळपाक कारण म्हणजे काही पोर्तुगीज नॅशनॅलिटी घेतलेली आसा, काही जाण मतदार पेड्डेर जाल्यात, काही शिफ्ट जाल्या, काही दुसऱ्या गांवांत गेल्यात आणि त्या खातीर साधारण 27,490 मतदार आमी यातून कमी केले.
All those who have completed 18 years can enroll themselves before filing of nomination begins. Their names would appear in the supplementary list.
आणि जोपर्यंत इलेक्शन डिक्लेअर जायना तोपर्यंत जितली नावां येतली ती सगळी आमी नवे मतदार यादीन घालून ताजी एक यादी तयार करतले आणि त्या सगळ्याक जे लोकसभेचे मतदान येतले त्या वेळार तांकां मतदानाचो हक्क मेळटलो.
Reporter Mahesh Gari with video journalist Dinesh Karpe for Prudent. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.